We're checking in live with Nick Westoll, who's tracking the fallout from yesterday's major subway shutdown, Nick, and a lot of commuters were not happy.
Yeah, absolutely. We're outside Broadview Station, and so far, so good. It's your typical evening commute, but for everybody who experienced that mess yesterday, this is a welcome relief.
Getting to work on time was close to impossible. People were trapped on trains, crushed on platforms.
Mayor Olivia Chow recapping what many experienced after a hydraulic oil spill on Line 2 forced trains between Broadview and St. George stations to stop for several hours.
My phone was blowing up with photos and videos people were sending of their experience. Someone on their way to a job interview is freaking out.
Sheila Pizy-Allen with the advocacy group TTC Riders says commuters are frustrated.
It feels like this has become the new normal, like random and frequent subway shutdowns.
As we've reported throughout the year, there have been many slow speed orders on the subway network for various reasons. In March, a cracked rail near Museum Station stopped service at rush hour.
Why does this keep happening? What's the plan to fix it?
Questions we took to the head of the TTC board.
I share their frustration. I share their anger.
Councillor and Chair Jamal Myers says he's repeatedly encountered delays as a rider.
The TTC board is taking these issues very seriously. It seems to be these maintenance issues are becoming more and more prominent. They're ongoing. They're becoming more frequent. It's just not acceptable.
Months after the Scarborough RT train derailment, Myers says the board asked for an independent review of the TTC's maintenance program.
Do we have the right people in place? Do we have the right policies in place? Are our practices keeping up with international standards?
But he says some problems are outside of the staff's control.
We don't get annual state of good repair funding from the federal or provincial governments. There is such a critical backlog of state of good repair in the TTC that we just don't have the money to actually start making a significant dent in it.
Transit is an expensive business. In North America, it is not recovering its full operating costs from the fare box, so it requires subsidies.
Maddie Simiotiki at the U of T's Infrastructure Institute says the feds in the province need to do more with fixing the existing system, noting the TTC needs billions and Toronto doesn't have the ability to fund it alone.
This is the Toronto special. We love debating new lines on the map. We love trying to have these conversations about which new system will be better than the other. And really, in its place, we need to be focusing on the operations and maintenance.
As for what comes next, Councillor Myers tells me we should expect some pointed questions of staff during Thursday's board meeting. And of course, we will be following developments of that and other actions taken in the coming weeks and months. Outside Broadview Station, Nick Westoll, City News.